Hello everybody, Rokimakushin here, and welcome to the Weeks 5 battle for the not-so-casual Pokemon Draft League. I do apologize for the lack of video on the draft itself, or like the team structure itself. It's been a very busy past couple of days, and so unfortunately, I did not have the time to record this, so we're just going to do a quick rundown of the team and then we'll be getting into the battle. So, first off, we have Dracopult here. A very, defensive, supportive set with Will-O-Wisp, Hex, U-Turn, and Psychic Fangs. We have one of our two sweepers this week in Corviknight. Rocky Helmet, physically defensive set with Body Press, Bulk Up, Roost, and Drill Peck. I decided to go with the Drill Peck over, or Bulk Up Drill Peck over Iron Defense, just straight up Body Press. I figured the Drill Peck could probably be a little bit more useful. We are fighting a Chestnut this week, who has an option of Terra Fairy. So, just in case they decide to Terra Fairy that, bulking up and hitting the Drill Peck could do some really good damage. Rocky Helmet, we are fighting a Mega Lop Bunny this week, so the Rocky Helmet chip from the Mega Lop Bunny, or onto the Mega Lop Bunny, can help out a ton, especially with our second sweeper here, Pinsir. I will go over the other thing that happened in between weeks as well here in a second, but Pinsir is also going to be our other main sweeper. Mega Pinsir here. Moxie, just in case we can get a little bit cheeky. Thrash, Quick Attack, Sword Stance, and Earthquake. Thrash is one of my favorite moves on Pinsir. It is 120 base power, deals a ton of damage. With the Aerialite boost, it's going to hit so hard on anything that they decide to send out. And then the other thing that happened is in between weeks, I swapped out the Florges that we had, and I got Gardevoir and Orthworm. Now we're bringing both of them this week, and I also swapped the Terra Captain from Ampipom to Orthworm. Now Orthworm can Terra into either Steel type, because of primary, Electric, or Poison, and we're bringing Terra Poison Orthworm for some hazard stacking. We're playing a very slow game this week, so it's going to be able to stack up the hazards. And we'll see just how that goes. Very physically defensive. I was debating on Body Press, but I decided on Earthquake just in case it is Terra Steel. Terra Fairy Chestnut. I'd like to be able to hit it just a little bit harder, even through everything. Just Earthquake, good, reliable stab. Gardevoir here, physically defensive. I like the Gardevoir over Florges. So I wanted Gardevoir over the Florges because Gardevoir can still be a defensive fairy type. Less special bulk, but more special attack. And the ability with Trace, having an actual ability. Trace is a fantastic ability. Synchronize can also be pretty useful here and there. But we are running Moonblast, Will-O-Wisp, Wish, and Protect. I actually learned the other day that Moonblast is not blocked by Bulletproof. So I thought that it was, so this was actually originally Dazzling Gleam for a little bit. But he's got a Komodo. And Komodo has the Bulletproof ability. I thought Moonblast would block it, so that's why I had Dazzling Gleam there for a moment. Don't need to worry too much about it. And then lastly, we have what will most likely be our dedicated lead, or what will be our dedicated lead, in Schmirgle. Sticky Web, Burning Bulwark. This is a move from Gouging Fire. Protects the target and burns on contact. Spore and Parting Shot, both also pretty reliable moves. But the goal of this team, the goal of this week is basically get off as many burns as possible onto the opposing team and go from there with some setups from Corviknight and Pinsir. So we're going to be getting into the battle here pretty shortly, and I hope that we can, pull out the win and hopefully do better. Okay, we are into the battle. Lot Bunny, Gallade, Komodo, Iron Hands, Scrafty, so no Chestnut. And then Embor. I had to change Gardevoir's name, because the name was too long. So we will start Schmirgle in hopes of the Lot Bunny. Komodo lead. Okay. This is a little bit problematic. It does get soundproof as well as overcoat. Overcoat could block the spore, I believe. I think we just go in the Gardevoir. It does have the overcoat, okay. And it does have hazards. Oh, okay. Iron Hands swap in. Okay. Will-O-Wisp is slower, okay. Pretty good, pretty good. Okay, so he does carry hazards. He does not have Hitmontop, so he cannot spin the hazards. So let's go into Orthworm here. Volt Switch, okay. If he goes in the Gallade, it's going to be a little bit of a problem. Yep, Gallade. Okay. So, I am full physically defensive. This is a little bit of a problem, though. So this is going to be the very big read. Does he go for the Psychic move, predicting me to Poison? Or does he go for the Fighting move, predicting that I'm predicting... I would like to keep Orthworm, but... I think the Spikes here would be very nice. So I'm going to Terra Poison into Spikes. I think no matter what, I can still, like, live. Sacred Sword, okay. I'm gonna have to talk a little bit louder because I'm turning down my mic sensitivity because there's stuff. Do I go into Corv? Probably not. Do I just let him die? Probably not. Okay. Takes that pretty well. Earthquake does half. Very nice. Oh my god! My boy! Oh! Oh, that's hilarious. I think it's just let the Orthworm die here. Yeah. Iron Hands comes in. know if you guys heard that. So Pinsir will take a good amount of damage on the swap in. Okay. I'm glad I did not Mega. Para would have been crazy here. Do I try and go for a cheeky Moxie boost? No. I think Pinsir can win from here. I hope Pinsir can win from here. Okay, so... I'm just gonna hit the Thrash. I'm dead no matter what. Won the war. Yeah. Honestly, he played that incredibly well. He played that the best that he possibly could. Trying to really just try and play around the Mega Pinsir there. Yeah, that was really unfortunate that like he had to fight a Mega Pinsir. The defensive Gardevoir, pretty damn useful against the Iron Hands. Took a lot less damage from that Heavy Slam. Or I took more damage from that Heavy Slam than I honestly thought that I would, but still pretty good. Yeah, got the win. I did not care about the differential in all honesty. I just wanted the clean swap. Because I wanted to show off the Burning Bulwark. I'm glad that I did. So yeah. So 3-2 now. Next week's gonna be a pretty interesting week. I'll hopefully try and get everything ready for that. Try and actually get the videos out. But it's just been a pretty chaotic week. So I really did not have the time to do the stuff that I needed to get done. But overall, though, I hope that you all enjoyed this. Shoutouts to Mordegon for running mono fighting and making it pretty good. Like, he's did the best that he could. The unfortunate Flare Blitz not killing Earthworm, and then just killing with the Earthquake. Shoutouts to Earthworm there. But yeah, so I hope that you all enjoyed this battle, and I hope that you all have a fantastic day.